It's a good deal, and we'll talk about it right now. Let's do it. Dennis, I had to stop and count. I'm like, oh my gosh, that really is a good deal.
There's so many.
Well, welcome back. We love having you here. Tweaked is a phenomenal story. You launched, though, and kind of went into retirement with a wildly successful line, and then came back out to do the Tweaked line and made our Today Special.
I did. Yeah, thanks to, well, I can't say, I guess I can say thanks, but at the same time, it was kind of sad because she was going through something. She's never asked me in 50 years to make her something.
Mom.
Yes.
His mom.
And Mama, I love you to death. And there she is. Believe it or not, she just turned 80.
Oh my gosh.
So I was able to save and help her with her hair, her skin, and it all started here. I created a treatment that washes your hair at the same time. I call it a cleansing hair treatment. And today you're getting the best of the, you're getting every single one.
Yeah,
the one that started off, the full size, the tail out. This is the oil I found for Mom that strengthens hair, reduces hair breakage instantly. You have the little brother, if we want to call it that, the home and away. And then we get into the rare treasures. And the rare treasures are limited edition ingredients, formulas that we only do once or twice a year, and it's rare that we do them all together.
And it's the only time you've done it, and it's the only time he'll do it for the entire next year. So this truly is an unusual Today Special. All right, let's talk about why is this unique? What's the 5-in-1? How does it make my life easier at home?
Yeah, I didn't want to complicate my mom's life with creating 5 different products for her. I made a treatment, an intensive hair treatment that you put on dry hair. Once you add water to it after 3 minutes and reapply, it turns into your shampoo with water. So you don't put water first, because your hair's like a sponge. The more drier, the more damaged, the better, because it absorbs to the core of your hair. And at that point, we can strengthen it. We see a reduction of hair breakage by 94% on contact.
First application.
Yeah, that's one application.
One shower.
So Mama proved it because I was able to save her hair, but the clinical studies that we have that go along with it, and you'll learn that in the next little bit, the results are instant. You'll never make a mistake. It's for all different hair types, and you have every single formula I've ever, this is my portfolio of hunting down ingredients that are ingredients that you've never heard of. We've got rhododendron anthropogen above the clouds, high up the Himalayan mountains, 17,000 feet above sea level. That's what you're going to find in this cleansing hair treatment.
And each and every one of these 6 items does 5 different things. So kind of walk us through this, because this is what makes this so wildly unique, and I think it's what makes it so popular.
On dry hair, you put that on. It's your intensive hair treatment. Then you wait 3 minutes. It goes into your hair, and that's only using a teaspoon of product. When you add the water at that point and reapply, it turns into your shampoo, but it's a good for you frothy lather. It's not a big lather. Some of you might not even get a lather. Depends on the water and hair type. And then, as you're rinsing, it conditions and leaves your hair with a super amount of shine like you've never seen before.
Okay, so here's what it is. It's a hair treatment. It's a shampoo. You might have missed the graphic. It's a conditioner. It's a detangler, and it's a shine enhancer. And we all have multiples of those, and we have them on the bathroom ledge. We've got them in a drawer in our bathroom sink because we do the detangler after we shampoo. We've got conditioners out the wazoo. We've got all these things. It's all in one. Now let me explain the value. I want to hear from you, so I'd love you to call in and let us know, because this is a customer pick. It has been for a long time, worldwide. So share your story with us, because we'd love to know how's your hair. But look what Dennis has done. This is huge. We're going to start on the end. Now, these are the exact same thing. This is stay at home, this is giveaway or to go. Still full size, which is awesome. Right here, these 2 alone are $45. If you went online right now on hsn.com, you would spend $45 just for those 2. You're now getting 4 more to go with it. Each of these comes out to about $1 a piece. So it's a huge savings tonight. And again, Dennis isn't doing it again. So it's literally one and done until next year. And tell them why, because I think this is really fascinating.
Well, when we say rare treasures, they're rare ingredients at high elevation that you don't have access to, that I went specifically out for my mom. I didn't intend to come back for you, I'm sorry, but it was made for Mom. So you'll see rhododendron anthropogen. That is one of the rarest and purest essential oils on the planet. Buddhist monks burn it in their monasteries, fulfills 5 out of the 7 chakras. That's my manufacturing plant, and that's why we don't have that many. That guy's skin is unbelievable, and he's close to 80 years old because of the fumes of the rhododendron. They use it in sacred rituals. They use it for cuts, wounds, sore throats. We've got it all. The wild apricot, similar process to the Ojan oil that I discovered many years ago. Fantastic to add shine. They use it as a serum directly onto the hair. And we have the rarest chocolate on the planet from Peru, high in antioxidants. It's a white bean chocolate, the only white bean chocolate on the planet.
Wow.
Why is that important? Anti-aging. Then we go to Hawaii, the ancient secret of kukui nut oil. This is a Polynesian secret. This is why they have beautiful, healthy, shiny hair, and they're
Glorious
always doing the
hair.
hula. They're always happy because they're fighting off, you know, from salt water, intense sun, wind, and the processes that you've seen in all of these little clips, done by hand. Wow. Certified wild crafted, certified organic. I couldn't say it more that you've got the best of the best, and there's supercharged ingredients. The tallow seed oil that you see on your screen beside Midge's head, that was the original ingredient I found for Mom that strengthens hair on contact. A 94% reduction in hair breakage instantly. Midge has nothing in her hair other than the tallow formula. It's in the kit. You can see it doesn't weigh down hair. Most treatments weigh hair down. Her hair is super, super fine. Does the opposite. We can strengthen from the core.
And look how shiny. So you guys have, there's nothing afterwards.
Nothing.
This is literally just using the product.
At midnight, we have an hour show. You'll see us layer more product on, but trust me, we can make your hair healthier on contact. This is the holy grail. I was one of the first on the planet to create a treatment that washes your hair at the same time. Don't confuse it with a cleansing conditioner, because it's not. They ask you to use a lot of product. I only want you to use a teaspoon.
A teaspoon. So you put it on dry.
Yes.
Then you literally wait 3 minutes.
That's it. Not overnight. 3 minutes. It goes into your hair like it did for Midge. Then you add the water and reapply another teaspoon. So just take a shower or whatever. Yes.
Okay.
And once you wet the hair and reapply, it turns into your shampoo. It washes your hair with natural botanicals. We're not using any harsh chemicals. Close to 78 ingredients in these products. Yes, natural.
Wait, and can I brag on him for just a second? The other thing he didn't tell you is, I said, how long did it take you to put this together? He says, oh my gosh, it took us forever, right?
Yeah,
and I said, why? And he goes, oh, I only make small batches. And this is one of those neat stories you don't share very often. Why do you only make small? Because it's very hard for him to do it today special for us. Because we want 50, 60,000 of everything when we do it today special.
We don't have that.
No, you certainly don't. But tell him why you won't do big batch.
Small batches, better control. These ingredients are so pure. They grow high up the Himalayan mountains. Like we fight to get even the small amount that we get. If we make large batches, it's like going to a wedding. The soup doesn't taste as good as when it's made for 10 people. We have more control, and I know that every time you get it, it's the same recipe I made for Mom and her friends that were going through the same turmoil with their hair. And that's why we've been customer top pick, not just here, but anywhere that we've launched it. And today you're getting my portfolio of the best ingredients I've discovered in 22 years, other than the Ojan oil, but that's coming up at midnight.
By the way, did you hear that? The famous Ojan oil is going to be here at midnight. Hopefully it'll be throughout the day. And you know, that put him on the map worldwide. And literally you stopped. He's like, well, I'm successful. He sold the company off and said, I'm done. And then your mom really brought...
I needed a break. I was exhausted.
I'm sure you were.
My God.
But then he came back out because his mom asked him, said, look, could you please discover something that's going to help me? Because she wasn't doing well at that time.
That's right.
And she desperately needed help for her hair.
I put my heart into it.
I'm sure you did.
There is so much love. Like, I recreated something in the hair care industry, and that's so hard to do because they're always so far behind. A treatment that, not just a treatment, but a treatment that strengthens hair. It reduces hair breakage. It gives you shine that you see in Amanda's hair like you've never seen. And I promise you, there is no shine serum we put over top. This is what perfectly cleansed hair, not stripped hair, because this doesn't strip away the natural oils that we're putting back into the hair. And we have the craziest natural oils that you can't get your hands on. 17,000 feet above sea level, rhododendron anthroposion, the blue tube that you're getting.
Isn't that amazing?
Buddhist monks, they burn it in their monasteries. 5 of the 7 chakras. It creates balance. It's antimicrobial, fantastic for scalp issues and fine hair. The wild apricot that you see with Robin, it's the most cleansing. That's going to give you shine and volume. It doesn't matter the hair type. This kit is perfect. Or if you want to give them away, what a great gift.
This is the perfect giveaway.
Absolutely.
All right, so here's something funny. I want to go back over what you're getting, because I want to make sure you get this right. Because a lot of people hear this and they go, it couldn't be that simple. right? You're like, wait, it's gotta be more, so we've thrown people.
Yes.
We're actually throwing people because you're like, wait a minute, don't I have to have a shampoo and a conditioner, detangler, and I need this and I need that, and a pre-treat and a shine afterwards and something later on down the road. You don't need anything, any of those. You use 1 teaspoon, right? You said a teaspoon, tablespoon?
A teaspoon.
1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon. You put it on your hair dry. You wait 3 minutes. You go into the shower. This is before you take a shower in the morning, right? You go into the shower, then you put a little bit more in, not much, but a little bit more, and then you wash it out. And guess what you do? You walk out of the shower after you're done. And think about this, because we have a great stat I want to show. This blew my mind. I think it's why people love it.
Yes.
Imagine keeping 94% of the hairs on your head after the first teaspoon that you use.
Yeah, not the whole tube or the whole jar.
Not 30 days.
And this is all you need. You see it on my finger.
Okay.
It's incredibly rich, and I made it so simple for mom. Put it between your hands, rub it together, that turns white. It's active. This means it's ready to be put into your hair, and once it gets into your hair, within 3 minutes, this white disappears because it goes into your hair. That's when it tells you, okay, now you add the water. You reapply the same amount, you work that into a froth, massage it into the scalp, so important. You rinse that out. Sorry, your hair's gonna feel like it's melting because the conditioning is insane.
It's so amazing.
But it will never, ever weigh down your hair. You women that have that very fine baby corn silk hair that you don't even want to use a conditioner, I felt so bad for you. And my mom has really thin hair as well. This will never weigh it down. It does the opposite. You're going to get vitality. Or if you want to go the opposite and get incredibly smooth, shiny hair, this is the one for you. And that was the Peaches and Fresh Cream, the kukui nut oil from the Polynesian Islands, Hawaii. This is their secret. This is actually, Peaches is the first time that we put it back on air in a year, because the women that we were using to make the oil went on vacation for a year. I didn't want to say that a year ago because everybody get mad, but they took a break.
They said, sorry, Dennis.
And I shut it down. And that tells you.
Look how, and I love this, and I love it, guys. You picked everything. You started out with Midge, who has gray hair, which can be some of the yellowy, stiffest, roughest, coarsest hair ever.
Right.
And I love this. We've got a lot of frizz in the before. Look at that after, guys. And this is 1 tablespoon. You go into the shower, you walk out, and your hair is completely transformed. And here's what's nuts about this. You don't believe us. You really don't. And I get it. But understand, we couldn't put the 94% up. Dennis couldn't say what he's saying on the air.
No.
These guys couldn't be here unless it was absolutely the truth. Customer pick all over the place. And again, this is $45 if you go online right now. It's the exact same 5-in-1 treatments, but each one does have a personality, which we'll talk about in just a second. But this is $45 by itself. These are $1 a piece. They're normally $15 for each of these. And again, sell out, sell out, sell out. Took us a year to get this one back because the ladies went on a year vacation. I would like to take a year vacation. That would be awesome.
It was so fun when I went down and saw them. We're going to take a break. I'm like, how long of a break? A year break. I'm like, okay. And that's why Apricot came into play.
That's so funny.
So we needed a replacement, but it's back now. But
it's
only in this kit. So I need to stress that because we're so behind in our manufacturing of Peaches and Fresh Creams, so take advantage of it.
Okay, yeah, and just to understand, these are different scents, but they also have different jobs, which they have slight differences. What you're seeing in the jar in this last tube is the exact same thing. This you keep at home, this you give away, or you take on a trip with you.
Yes.
So don't be fooled. These are not 2 different extra things you gotta do. This is the exact same 5-in-1. It's 2 different packages, basically. So this one stays at home because it's bigger. This one goes on a trip with you. Because once you start using it, you don't wanna be without it. It is absolutely one of the most transformative hair products that I think I have ever seen in my life. And I have seen a ton of hair products.
There's so many, but this is the only one of its kind. It's a treatment. I know it's hard to wrap your head around it, but a treatment that does wash your hair at the same time.
Right.
And it's true, but it doesn't give you a massive head of lather, so it's so good for you, so good for your scalp.
Look at that hair.
And the ingredients that you're getting, they're one of a kind, from Tatalo seed oil high up the Himalayan mountains, and that formula smells like vanilla amber. You've got the Peaches and Fresh Cream. It smells exactly like Peaches and Fresh Cream. That's the kukui nut oil. It gives you a tremendous amount of shine and protection. You've got the tribal.
Wait, this first set, I'm gonna back you up just a second.
Yes.
The first set, girl, if you've got really trashed hair,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's it. Exactly.
trashed, right? Like I just added
the
5
next time we do the reprint, I'm going to say
Please
for
call it
trashed hair, because it's
Should
so
be.
true.
If your hair is, I mean, chemically treated, if you burned it up because you're using too many hot products on it, if you're just out in the elements all the time, you want to get those. The next one's going to be for luster and shine?
Yes, and the video you're seeing, that's our manufacturing plant, and this is why we never have a huge supply. That was the original video I shot with my iPhone to show my mom. You can see I'm just collecting a few drops of that precious oil that I brought home to her to make this treatment. It was in a mason jar, now it's in a plastic jar, but it's the exact same formula. And I had, you know, no budget at that time. When you create a product in any business, there's always a target price. There wasn't any. So you're really getting your money's worth, and I didn't change a thing, exactly the way she used it and saved her hair. And now, all the way around the world, it's saved so many heads of hair. If you've never tried it, then today's the day. You're getting the best of the best that I've discovered in 22 years when it comes to ingredients.
Okay, so we did the apricot. What's our next one up here?
Tribal chocolate. So that is one of the rarest chocolates on the planet. If you type in Google, you do a search, New York Times rarest chocolate, you'll see National Cacao. There's a whole article on it. The reason why it's so precious, it actually started in Ecuador. It went extinct in Ecuador 100 years ago. Basically, the USDA, the geneticists there were shocked when we brought them the pod a year later in Peru at a high elevation, and that's the magic. So it came back, you know, to life and mutated because of the high elevation to a white bean chocolate. Why is that important? A potent amount of antioxidants, fantastic for aging hair. That's what we blended with the Detalo formula for Midge. And you can see the shine, the repair that we're getting, the body, the bounce. It'll never, ever weigh down your hair. Then we also have, there's so many products. We have the wild apricot, not the apricot that grows in your backyard. This is a high elevation apricot. They use it for sore muscles, aches and pains, their hair, it's their go-to. That's what you get to try, something so unique, fantastic, and it smells like a amaretto, not even apricot, amaretto pistachio salted caramel with a hint of honey and coconut.
Oh my gosh.
It's so beautiful, one of my favorite scents.
And then the last one?
Anthropogene rhododendron, above the clouds, one of the rarest essential oils on the planet, smells like a wild lilac. If I didn't tell you that, you'd never figure it out. That is antimicrobial. That ingredient is so precious to them. We get 250 kilos a year. When it's done, it's done. And that's why it's part of our rare treasures. Fantastic for scalp issues, fantastic for color-treated hair. It puts balance, fulfills 5 of the 7 chakras. Sacred rituals, they use it for everything. You get to try something that's been around for centuries. These are sacred rituals that are really hard to get your hands on.
Well, and I think that's what is so truly refreshing about the line, is the passion that Dennis has for helping all of us. It started with your mom, and he just carries that through. I was asking some tough questions earlier because, again, he's had some different things go on in his life, and he's kind of sold his one company because it did so well, and then came back because of his mother. And I said, you know, it's so neat that you have control over all of this. He doesn't do big batch because the formula doesn't come out the same. He does this, I loved your analogy. It's like having a delicious winter soup for 10, and then trying to replicate that for a wedding for 250 people.
Yeah, it's never the same.
It's never the same. You've been to too many weddings, you know what we're talking about. And I love the fact that he is adamant. I mean, certainly everyone goes after him and says, please make this in gallon size, make us bigger, make us more, we want. He is so adamant that you have results with this that he refuses to budge. He says, no, I'm gonna do it my way. And you guys take it or leave it. And I love it. And that's just the honest to God truth, you guys. It is, you literally says, take it or leave it. You're gonna get what you get. And I love the fact that he was able to put together this today's special. This will never happen again. If it does, you even assured me.
Oh, it's so rare for us to put all the rare treasures together.
It would be a year from now.
Yeah, just think, if I'm missing one ingredient, I can't do it. And there's about 70 to 80 ingredients in every single one of those tubes.
And if the indigenous
I went to town for months.
But even if the indigenous folks go on vacation, decide they don't want to make it for a year.
Take a day off, whatever it is, or the environment. So we're at a high elevation, so anything could happen. These ingredients are not even supposed to survive because they're so close to the sun. Think of it, the opposite. They become so resilient, and that was my logic. Can I put that into a product to help my mom who's going through something similar? It was just common sense, and it took off, and we saw the results, and we noticed, wow, not only did it treat hair, it gave the hair vitality, body, shine. It never, ever weighs it down. It adapts to any hairstyle. It's taken me forever to find a delivery system to get into the hair. I've been doing this a very long time. Sorry it took me this long, but it's here now. And you can tell in the before and afters, the number one thing, the shine.
Oh.
It's
but
tremendous.
Look at the volume, the shine.
On a rinse out.
Well, talk about the
rinse these out. Yes.
And again, do not overthink this, girls, because I know we've been sold a million products to do a million steps to get our hair to look halfway decent. Only halfway decent. This is 1 teaspoon. Here's all you have to do. Try 1 teaspoon. If it doesn't work for you, you don't get out of the shower, and instantly, while it's still wet, feel the difference.
Yes.
I want you to pack it up, send it back. We'll refund all your money. You have to the end of January to do that. But I'll tell you what, tonight is such a perfect time to try this. We have this on free shipping. So you're gonna get this home absolutely free on the shipping and give it a shot. And imagine this is a big deal for me. If 94% of your hair can stay on your head after 1 teaspoon, 1 shower.
Yeah, 1 teaspoon.
I mean, think about it. You're gonna get more volume. It just makes sense because more hair is staying on your head.
You saw the picture of my mom. She just turned 80. She's been using it now for close to 4 years. So this is what it is progressive, but think of it. 1 application, if you've given up on your hair in the brush, hair in the drain, you want it to stop instantly, this is the one for you, and it doesn't matter what formula.
Look at that. Yeah, everybody just stop what you're doing.
And it will turn your hair into silk. So it's not just about vitality, body, volume, but if you want to defrizz your hair, remember, this goes into the hair. It doesn't sit on the outside like cleansing conditioners. I found the magic, the secret sauce to get into the hair. That's the delivery system.
Isn't that amazing?
We're delivering the most potent ingredients that I've discovered in 22 years, and I've been playing with so many different ingredients. You have one of the purest essential oils on the planet. That's the blue tube, rhododendron, above the clouds, a wild apricot, not the one from your backyard, high elevation, close to the sun. Rarest chocolate on the planet, great for anti-aging. Peaches and fresh cream, kukui nut oil from the Polynesian Islands, and that's what you're seeing on your screen. That shiny, hydrated, protected hair, great for heat styling. And then the legendary Datalo seed oil that started it all off, high up the Himalayan mountains as well, that strengthens hair like you've never, ever seen before. And the magic to it, I put it all to high elevation. In other words, close to the sun. They mutate, they become stronger, they grow through stones, through droughts, they survive. So this is what we're putting in your hair.
And I just want to mention really quick, this is something that's really cool. We have auto ship on this, which I don't know how you did that, but we do have it. So what happens is you can actually secure tonight's price for as long as you stay in auto ship. It's every 60 days. The vast majority of you who are ordering this right now, you are getting auto ship. And that makes sense because if you had to buy this separately, it's $81. Our retail is $58, which actually is more than that, but officially $58. So right now you're getting our best foot forward. Remember, it's $45 to buy these separately, and you can get both of these on .com right now at $45, which means basically $1, $1, $1, $1. Stocking stuffers, amazing. These are all 3 ounces. These will last you a nice long time.
Well, it's going to last you 6 months, but we assume you're going to give some away, and that's why we did the 90 days, but you can switch that and do whatever you want. Yeah. But that's the magic.
But grab the auto ship, because once you go here, wouldn't you? I would, yes indeed. We all want this, right? We all want that. And thank you guys for joining us so much. Thanks, Dennis. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next, Beauty Bioscience, another leader in the industry.
Here's your Merry update for today. Calling all early birds. There's only 3 weeks left till Christmas, so tune in to our Secret Santa show tomorrow from 4 to 7 a.m. Eastern for great gift ideas. Bundle up this season and still look amazing. We have a great selection of outerwear from your favorite brands, all on 4 FlexPay. And tomorrow we'll also have great giftables from Tweaked Hair Care, Strivectin, and Colleen Lopez Gemstones. Find your Merry on HSN and hsn.com.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
Beauty Bioscience began with my daughter and I to bring to market a skincare line.
We have a very targeted problem solution approach. We take a problem and then we reverse engineer what do we need to do to achieve this end result.
We didn't go out and find ingredients. We actually built molecules and we created inventions. That's been the passion there.
So for us, the formula is first.
We wanted to give people the kind of results that they wanted and expected.
Beauty Bioscience, it's the perfect marriage between beauty and science.
Oh my gosh, that's Jamie and her dad and Jamie are the co-founders of a great company called Bioscience, which is what we have, Beauty Bioscience. But go back a couple of decades and they truly create some of the most technologically advanced products that are sold by the most elite brands in the world. And girls, trust me, I would love to rattle the names off because your jaw would drop. But we are so thrilled. They did that for many years and said, wait a minute, we've got to go direct to the consumer. And we're thrilled to have Jamie here with some of the very best. Both my guests in tonight's show, you guys have dramatically changed the face of beauty. We're talking to Dennis about really transforming your hair. We're talking to you about transforming your skin and your body. And we do that with our first product. And then, honey, we're gonna get our glow on in just a second. So stick around because we have one of your best-selling items in the history of beauty products here at HSN coming up in just a moment. But let's start here, Jamie, and welcome back.
Thank you so much. And I have to tell you, I am so excited because this is my last show of the year. This last hour is it for 2018. I'm headed over to London. This is my last show this year. I'm so, so excited. And we wanted to save the best for last. So no one has seen this all day. This is it. This is our head-to-toe glow configuration where we took our #1 selling face cream, you love it, customer pick, our #1 selling body cream, and put them together. And what we love about this is the fact that this is a cream and a serum in one. That's what this face cream is. This is a body treatment, serum, and cream in one.
Okay, so both of these are, now we're gonna feature, I'm gonna feature the face, and I'm just gonna talk about the crazy good value we have tonight. Normally, when you buy this, this is $75. So if I stopped there and said, great, $45, trust me, we'll sell a lot of these tonight. They've added the body, and all this is all about skin firming for your face and your body, and this is head to toe glow. That's what we love about it. Now, we also have this on auto ship. Now, girls, this is the moment, because it's a customer pick. I'm gonna read a few reviews. If you ever wanted to secure the price for as long as you want, you have the option of auto ship tonight. That's huge. This is great. Look at the before and after. Now, how many of you, we sleep on our side or it's just aging? And hang on there, guys, for 1 second for me. That before, look at those really deep lines on the décolleté area. You know, you look at it and you go, I'm not gonna wear that lower cut blouse or a top because I don't want those lines to show. Look at the after. That's twice daily for only 30 days. Girls, that's not just, you know, sometimes you see it before and after, you're like, I can't tell the difference. When you look at this, you could really see the difference. Now we'll go to the next one, and I'll show you that one. Oh, look at this. Look at the difference. It almost looks like a younger twin. Isn't that weird? But it kind of looks that way. Look at the tone of the face. Look at the amount and the lessening of the wrinkles and the fine lines. You can truly see that these products really work. And while we have a second, I'm going to read a couple of the reviews because they're exceptional on this. I love this one. This is actually from Becky in Illinois. She said, loving in capital letters, my new results. My entire chest and neck area appear firmer and smoother in just 1 week. We have another one, Ellie in Massachusetts. I am using the entire Bioscience system. Stay with us. You're going to learn about Glow Pro in just a second. And she says, my skin looks beyond amazing.
Oh.
Now, isn't that a wonderful compliment?
That's why I do what I do. It's what gets me up in the morning. Everyone direct message me on social and all of these incredible things. It's about results. Yeah. So as you saw and you heard, if you're new to the Beauty Bio range, we've been on HSN for 7 years. You've seen us, we're in Nordstrom and Sephora and Neiman Marcus. Nowhere else in the world has this value. So yes, you can walk into Neiman's, Nordstrom, Sephora, buy this same cream for $75. So it's incredibly exciting to have that technology in the palm of your hand. Plus you're getting our #1 sculptor cream. This is airless pump technology. So when you get this home, you'll take the lid off. You'll give it one little pump. This keeps it direct from our lab at 100% concentration to your bathroom. This beautiful, yummy, vitamin C rich cream to help even the skin skin tone to help give you that gorgeous glow. It truly is an intense concentrate and a cream in one. It's lightweight, it's not too heavy. But when we talk about technology, we make ingredients that sell in creams that sell for $500 and $600. The SAP compound in here, this would typically cost in a cream at 3% over $300. It is in at 5% in this cream. Wow. 5%, oh double up. And we can do that because we are the lab. I grew up in this industry, so I get a cherry pick. This is what I use every single morning, every single night. And the skin tone evening is so real and so powerful. So if you want that dewiness, that hydration, that glow to the skin, you also want to protect your beautiful skin. This is the most important ingredient you can be putting on. It's the stabilized high concentration form of vitamin C, also loaded with all of the key antioxidants that your skin needs. But the dewiness is immediately restored if you're someone that has oily skin.
Look at the one application.
Yeah, one application. Look at the glow.
And that's not wet skin, by the way. You know, I think some people watch this.
Yeah.
And they go, well, of course, they just put the stuff on.
Oh, how funny. Yeah.
Right? Wouldn't you think?
Of course.
I'm like the biggest skeptic in the whole wide world for everyone.
Oh, yeah.
But that's not. That's after it's already absorbed into the skin.
That's right. It's like filling up the canteen again. So I want to go to our beautiful model, Iva, so you can see this application because it's so flawless, so gorgeous. You can incorporate this with another cream or serum if you want to cocktail and layer. But look at this lineup. C algae complex to help build, that's a collagen boost, C algae collagen. Arginine, which helps to condition the skin. Organic green tea oil to calm the skin. Aloe vera, that rich vitamin C compound, and emollients. It is the power-packed lineup. That's why this is our #1 selling cream. It's a huge customer pick. You can take it on the neck as well that Iva's doing.
I'm going to stop you one second. Let me repeat that. #1 selling cream. Not just here at HSN, that is worldwide. Beauty Bioscience has changed the face of beauty. They are elevating the entire beauty industry constantly with their innovations. Wait till you see Glow Pro. I just got my Glow Pro. I got my Glow Pro on. I bought an entire kit. I was so excited. I got a big kit. We have the perfect kit coming up. But they have taken and consistently elevate the standards of making a difference in our lives, in our skin, in the wrinkles, in the texture, in the radiance, in the glow, in the hydration. You guys have done it over and over. You are looking at their #1 best-selling cream. And I love it. You call it a serum/cream. Yes. That's powerful stuff, girls. That's a big, big deal.
And I love that you said that because most creams, whether it's the body cream that you get included or the face cream, they stop at hydration. That's a given. At Beauty Bio, that is a given. It must hydrate. It must give you the glow. But what about delivering the key active ingredients that your skin needs, so you're not having to use a concentrate and a this and a that? It's a serum and cream in one that can be combined with any other skincare line, but it goes beyond hydration to give your skin the bounce back, the volume, the glow back to the skin. Every person in a clinical study said that their skin was smoother after the sculptor. Layer this up. If you have the crepey skin above the knees, on the back of the arms, you can 2 or 3 coats to help plump and fill in the fine line area. This is a true head to toe glow. My favorites to you. You will love, love, love this duo.
And we have auto ship. This is huge. And by the way, if you go to one of those fabulous department stores, that's a $75 jar that women are willing to buy. In fact, we were laughing at one of the biggest stores. It's completely sold out.
It
And we said if those folks knew what we had, we'd be sold out instantly. All right, let me talk about our credit card offer. And I think on this next item, and thank you, Catherine, for bringing this up. If you ever wanted to get Glow Pro, or if you're watching for the first time and you have no idea what it is, pay attention to saving $20 because we have now made this one of the very best buys ever to step into Glow Pro with that savings. And all you do is if you are spending orders of $99 or more with your HSN card, you put the code in and you'll instantly save $20. Now this is for a limited amount of time. It's 2 days only. It's a VIP event, so get that card out, and for every $90 you spend, keep doing it over and over, you're saving $20. Why do I bring that up? Because our next item has gotten more press. It is recognized by more major beauty editors and beauty magazines as truly revolutionary in the beauty industry. And I'm thrilled. I have this. I'm a firm believer in it now. Well, I've talked about it for many years, and then I finally went, I'm getting this. Am I a nut? Because it absolutely works, and it's Glow Pro. We're so thrilled. The other version we had of this, exact same price, exact same contents, already sold out in an earlier show today. In fact, it sold out like 1 a.m. last night.
It did.
So here, yeah, last night. So here we have the exact same configuration. We've got it in the beautiful, perfect, pristine white colors that everybody absolutely loves. And then we're gonna go show right here, Jamie, some really impressive results.
And what is so exciting about this is, Suzanne, when you look at these images, this is without a serum, without a cream. This is your body's power. This is after 1 month of use, only 3 times a week for a minute over that month. Look at these fine lines, tapping into your body's regeneration power through Glow Pro microneedle technology that vertically exfoliates the skin. Look at the pores even next to his eyebrow. We have so many people that say, Jamie, how does this solve so many of my skin issues? It's not just wrinkles or spots or skin tone, unevenness, pore size, even the volume back to the skin through this vertical exfoliation process. Why? Because you're tapping into your skin's most powerful response. As you're forcing that beautiful new skin, that beautiful new face, it's cellular memory. Your cells don't come back with the same issues they had. Like my little 5-year-old, they come back firm, bouncy, and new. So I wash my face at night, I take my Glow Pro, and then I just simply glide it over the skin. And you're gonna go in vertical, diagonal, horizontal directions. Focus on the nose to mouth lines. That's one area as women that's the first to see a depression. We had an average almost 30% plumping in those lines in 30 days. That's like 1% a day.
Say it again.
Yes. 30% plumping in 30 days, my friend.
And how deep are these lines right here? Like crazy deep, right?
Crazy deep. I mean, and you think about that, I don't want to do something that you go into a more clinical setting to do. You can, at home, have this incredible technology to get that plumping.
Well, and just, do you understand, Jamie and her dad, this system is what you spend hundreds on to go see and make an appointment at a doctor's office to have done. They invented it. And those doctors spend a ton of money on the equipment, and they decided, oh my gosh, we can make this technology at home.
Exactly.
That is what makes this so absolutely revolutionary.
And what's exciting is my father, over a decade ago, you know, here we are, we're the #1 lab in the US making all of these incredible ingredients, yet there's this frustration because you look at a woman who's 65 and you say, why does she still look 65 if she's using all of these ingredients that are supposed to make her skin look younger? Someone's not telling the truth here, right?
Good point.
But the ingredients cannot work if they're sitting on the surface of the skin. So we first started inventing microneedle technology to momentarily unlock the skin to allow channels for these ingredients to get down. The side effect that we discovered was your skin regenerates on its own.
Amazing.
It's amazing. So here we'll show you this quick animation that walks you through the science and the brilliance of this. So instead of horizontally approaching the skin, you know, why does a man look younger than a woman on the lower third of his face? He shaves. So that's horizontally taking the exfoliation process. We're going vertically, which is far more effective. Zero downtime, creates this access micro channel for your ingredients, so it's your skin insurance, and it triggers your skin's own incredible response.
Wow.
So look at this, vertically gently parts the skin cells. Your skin says, whoop, gotta fill back in. It's like a corset, tighter, firmer. And those ingredients now, as you watch them dive in, those channels stay open for 5 minutes. So don't go walk the dog, don't go do the dishes, immediately apply your serum and cream after you Glow Pro to lock in the benefits.
Okay, so people see that and they think, oh my gosh, that's poking into my skin.
No.
Does it hurt? And as you said, you can just go about your day. There's no downtime on this.
There's no downtime. That's why it's exciting. Typically in the industry, we had to horizontally take everything off, downtime, uncomfortable. Let me say this, I have had 3 children. I get an epidural in the first 5 seconds every time. I do not do pain. This does not hurt. And I'll be honest with you, the results are so great. You'd do it if it did, but you don't have to, and that's part of our patent.
Wait, I have a question though. What if you have lines above the lip?
Yes.
Can I get it really into my eye area?
I get right in there, and one of our docs.
So no fear.
No.
Get right into that really thin tissue.
I get right in there, right in the ocular space. One of our docs in Beverly Hills, because we carry this in physicians' offices as well, he, and I feel like an idiot because I should have thought of this, but he said, Jamie, I have my patients take this above the brow, onto the brow bone to help uplift the.
Of course.
So smart. because you're not gonna do it on your lid. So now I take it onto the brow bone as well, and it gives you this gorgeous uplifting. It's so amazing. But after I Glow Pro, my channels are open. So you're watching TV, I'm putting the kids to bed, 60 seconds, go get a drink of water, you're done. Less time than brushing your teeth. The channels are open. This is when your products can now drink into the skin. And I'll show you, in fact, on my arm, I'll show you here.
Well, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Let's go over the whole kit.
Okay, yeah,
Because I think it's important to understand, if you're just getting the Face Glow Pro, that's gonna be just by itself $199. Everybody wants the organizational kit, because once you start going here, it's so easy to do. You wanna do it every day. That's a $30 value just in the case that you're getting. So please show us exactly what we get in this whole configuration.
So I'm gonna show you what your Pack and Glow looks like, and this is this gorgeous luxe hard case.
Pretty.
This is exclusive to HSN. You cannot find this color at Sephora or Nordstrom or Neiman's. So it's a beautiful kind of a pearlized white, has a little bit of a, almost like a little skin of a finish here. It's gorgeous. So you'll open it and you can have all of your goodies inside. So whatever your favorite skincare is, I have the daily here. You load everything in. If extra attachment heads, we have a body attachment head. We have one for the lips that you can pick up as well. But now this is what I put under the sink. So now I just store this baby under the sink, my whole nighttime routine. I just pull it out, use it. You can travel with it as well. This is so, so popular. We cannot keep these organizers in stock. In fact,
anywhere.
Harrods in London, it's one of their #1 SKUs.
They're sold out. Like, it's crazy.
It is.
But in our configuration, you get the organizer, you get the Glow Pro, you're gonna get the face tool, and you're getting 4 of the prep pads to go with it.
To cleanse the skin.
To cleanse it. And this is Jamie's last visit of the entire year.
And how are we doing on quantity? Because I know we already had a sellout earlier.
We have 600 available.
Oh, that's it.
Well, and here's what happened. So Jamie was on exact same configuration earlier. It was a color difference. That's the only thing. It's not that big a deal. But those already all sold out. So this is all we have left. And again, this is Jamie's last show. And here's the thing. This is the gift that you give to yourself. Because I'll tell you, I had a great caller the other night talking. She brought a great product from us. And I said, why did you pick it up? And she said, you know what? I deserve a gift. She goes, I do so much for my friends and my family and my church and the school and everybody else in my life. And she saw a product and she said, that one is for me, and I'm okay with doing that. And I think we do spend hundreds and thousands of dollars a year on a lot of serums and a lot of products, and we wonder, why aren't we getting these bang up results? This will elevate everything you have. I don't care if you use a line from the corner drugstore or from the most expensive department store in the world. Go to Harrods, I don't care. Glow Pro takes it up to a whole new, unexperienced before level. That is what you will discover. And if you're contemplating going to see a doctor and making an appointment and trying things that are more invasive, what I say is use our FlexPay. Try this first. You have until the end of January. Usually we have a 60-day on this. You now have to the end of January, I guess that's 60 days, to be able to try this out. And if you're not seeing results, you send it back, we'll refund your money. But this is our best kit to get tonight. It's the only one we have left, actually. And with that 5 FlexPays, get it home for $35.99 because you deserve to have better skin. And whatever skincare you like, if you think it's working good, I can't wait for you to try this and see what happens once you start using it. Because it's really a game changer.
It is. And the next morning you wake up and you're like, whoa, my skin is glowing. Think how fast your skin reacts if you scrape it on a tree branch or anything. Your skin rejuvenates so quickly. So I'm gonna show you on the back of my arm so I can see what I'm doing because I'm not in the bathroom here. I'm gonna Glow Pro. You see how excited I am? I have goosebumps. That's how much I love this product. So I'm gonna Glow Pro a little spot right here. You don't press hard. There's no right or wrong way. You cannot mess it up. It is goof proof. Painless, easy breezy. And right now I'm triggering my skin. I'm creating thousands of little micro channels that are invisible, and I'm creating access points. So now I'm gonna take a cream, and this is what happens every night.
So it could be your cream, it could be a cream I love, I already have at home, doesn't matter.
Absolutely. So I Glow Pro on this section of my skin, and I'll just do the same little dollop over here where I did not Glow Pro. Now I want you to watch the difference. If you are not Glow Proing, this is you. If you're a glow getter and you're already Glow Proing, this is you here. So watch this. 1, 2, 3, immediately my skin drinks in this ingredient. You can literally see the patch where I Glow Pro'd. Look what happens over here. Hello.
That's unbelievable.
Is that wild? My skin is still locked. You've got to unlock the skin to get the benefits. Your creams can't do anything but condition the skin on the surface. If you want them to work, they've got to get down to those sleeping engines.
But so that's why people who, if they have their favorite treatment, you have your favorite serum, you have your favorite cream, I can't wait for you to try it. Because if you think that's working pretty good for you right now, It'll be unbelievable once you start GlowProing.
Yes.
All right, I got to read a couple of these reviews because this is great. This is Wimmy in New Jersey. It's my favorite review of all your reviews on this. And there are thousands and thousands of reviews over the years we've had this on. She says, this little roller is highly addictive. I love it. And I love this point. She says, truly recommend this product. Like, I love it. She added truly. Like, you can tell that's really heartfelt, and she wants others to know that. I love this one too. This is Tommy in North Carolina. It's a guy, which I thought was great.
That's cool.
The tool and its effects.
And this is a guy before and after.
Oh, right, perfect. There we go.
Exactly.
And we did not rehearse that. This is Tommy in North Carolina. It says the tools and its effects make a difference. Greenie in Texas says, love this product. Social Gal in California, this has significantly improved the appearance of my skin. Significantly. I mean, that, honestly, that is a major statement to say.
It's huge. And I'll tell you what, I grew up in this industry. For 40 years, my family's lab has made the best of the best creams that are the top selling in the world, including our own. We sell at Neiman's and Nordstrom and Sephora. Nowhere else in the world, A, has this configuration, and B, has this exact moment in time for you, because you're tuning in for a reason right now. And I'll tell you this, if you don't already own GlowPro, and hundreds of thousands of women around the world do, you are missing out on an age-old secret. This is the most advanced 10.0 technology. You have the red LED light indicator, the microneedling, the ionic from the inventor, the patent holder of GlowPro. But what's more exciting is you are tapping into your body's age-old survival regeneration. This is your body's own power. This is not an ingredient. This is you tapping into, through vertical exfoliation, through microneedle technology, triggering your skin's response to firm, smooth, and rejuvenate. I had a girlfriend in our New York office who said I had that chicken skin in the back of my arm. It's gone now. The things that this solves is unbelievable. I mean, there are things we're still discovering, but it's just tapping into your body's own power. So here it is, you're aerating your garden. If you're a gardener, you know you never put your tulip bulbs on the surface of the soil and walk away, so don't wipe your skincare off on your pillowcase at night. You're creating tiny little invisible microchannels in the skin. Your body says, whoop, firmer, tighter, corset them up. So now you have this beautiful new skin. Look at your ingredients. They can finally access an area to work. It's so frustrating. We use and spend all of this money. I don't care if it's $10 or $10,000 on stuff, but unless you can get it down into the skin, it will not work.
Just sitting on the surface.
Yeah, I just did before that animation.
Show them what you did. Show them that before and after.
So what I did is I GlowPro this patch of my skin right here. Then I put a dollop of cream here, a dollop of cream here. You just saw me do this. Look at this. It is almost dry.
Wait, you know what's funny? She didn't rub this anymore.
No.
She literally just started talking and went on.
Yes.
This is almost completely absorbed.
Is that wild?
And this is still sitting on the surface of your skin.
Yes.
That is, that's her same exact skincare.
Exactly. So this is what I want you to do. When you get this home in a couple of days, and I'm apologizing right now because I was hoping we'd have at least double the quantity going into the show, and I'm sorry for that. This is our last show of the last hour of the year. We've been so crazy busy with so many sellouts today. So I want to say this: do not treat yourself. This is not a want, this is a need. It is, your skin is continuing to age every day. It's getting older and older and older. If you're spending anything on your skincare, it's sitting on the surface of your skin and washing down your drain in the shower at night. This is just the power of the tool alone. I use this religiously 3 times a week, minimum. I like to use it every night. For me, I can't go to sleep now with my skincare sitting on my skin because I feel that it's resting there. It's like trying to brush my teeth without toothpaste.
That's a great analogy too. Okay, so a couple things to know. If you want to get more rollers, we have a set of 2 rollers that are available. Now, people are asking, how long will one roller last?
Okay, so I want you to think about your toothbrush or a razor. Can you use it for a year in the shower? Sure, but I recommend every 3 to 4 months. That's what most people like to swap it out. It just makes for a more efficient treatment.
Okay, so we have extra rollers, although that's 3 or 4 months. And trust me, you're gonna know very, very quickly whether you're gonna want more of these, and most people do. They'll get it at home and they'll go, oh, I should have got the extra rollers. We also, I believe online, have the body, and we have the one directly for on the lips. You can use this above your lips, and I know, oh my gosh, it's like really aging. You look in the mirror and what's new today, you know? Or if you're looking up here, or the 11 lines, or under here, and you're just like, or here, and you're really thinking, you're seriously thinking about spending hundreds of dollars and going to visit a lovely doctor who will help you out, why would you do that? Why wouldn't you try this first? That's what I never understand. Because if it doesn't work, guess what? We'll give you all your money back. by the end of January. If you don't love it, send it back. By the end of January, we'll give you all your money back. But imagine when it starts to work. And imagine if you're currently going to a doc to get a whole bunch of stuff done into your face, try this. And maybe you can stop going to those appointments. Think about the money you would save.
Oh my gosh, but I'll say, we have a lot of girls who love that as well, and they use it in combination, extend the life of it. If you're
that's a good point.
Or if you're pregnant and you have to pause doing those things, and then people find they never go back.
Yeah, but I was gonna say, but think about it. If this is gonna solve a lot of those problems, and I could save all that money not having to go see somebody, and the pain and the effort and the time. And you know what, do you have it in your budget to go get that stuff done? Because you know what, if you've ever seen about anybody who has great looking skin, Miss Jamie over there, and you're like, she does have beautiful skin.
No, but
it's
the tool.
It's the tools and it's the
60
products
seconds. And I will tell you, please do not buy this if you're not gonna use it. It's wash your face at night, you glide it over the skin. If there's one thing I'm gonna do, as you heard me say, our family's love for 40 years has made the best of the best. Nothing will do for your skin what this tool will do for your skin. Tighten the pores, firm the skin, the volume. If you're over the age of 40 and you've lost volume to your skin, when you look at light coming on the skin, what shows your age is the way the light reflects from the shadows. We start to lose volume as we age. Nothing will restore the volume back to your skin like Glow Pro will restore. Look at this eye area. She has almost 20 little fine lines next to her eye in the before. Imagine if she'd used it with her favorite eye cream in combination. Phenomenal results. This is the magic of science. It's tapping into your body's own rejuvenation response. Look at the railroad lines across her forehead, the lines around her eye, her nose to mouth lines. We're talking 30% plumping, 30 days, 1% a day. That's in a clinical study with silicone wrinkle mold analysis. The parenthesis lines next to the mouth area. Look at the pores next to her nose. It's so awesome.
Oh gosh, yeah.
And it starts so fast.
You know what's even funnier? You think, oh, they switched the lighting on the after. Number one, they cannot do that, or we will not put them on the air. That's the different color of her skin.
Yes.
Look how clearer and brighter her skin is. Guys, that's not a lighting trick. It's not Photoshop. Heaven forbid. We'd be in big trouble if we did that. That's not Photoshop. That is literally her skin. Look at the overall texture, the overall results, the overall radiance. And I love it tonight that you've got this one chance with FlexPay. I love FlexPay. Goshness. By the way, Miss Jamie was shopping. We have next hour bear paws. And she's so funny. She bought the boots. Did you use FlexPay?
In blush, I did.
Of course, we all do.
In blush.
In blush. So those are coming up.
But you know, but the FlexPay thing is amazing.
FlexPay, it's the greatest thing.
I use it.
If we offer it for $1.50, I will use FlexPay.
Yeah, why not?
And here's why: because you don't have to spend a lot of money right now to get a product that could give you some really serious big results. What you're doing is $35.99. We accept all major credit cards. We even accept PayPal. You use this. So let's say month 1 is December, month 2 is $39.99 or $35.99. At the end of January, which is our return policy right now because it's extended, if you haven't seen results, we will give you all your money back. So you're not spending $179.95 tonight. You're actually spending $35.99, and it's free shipping, which is even better. We have right now, from what I was told, about 350 left. Yeah, that's it.
You've got to be kidding me.
That's all. And that's it. That's it. We do not have any more even in stock at this point. And if you want to get the replacement heads, there's 5 FlexPays and free shipping on the replacement heads tonight too. And it's a pack of 2.
So then you're done for the year.
That's a year. If you add the 2 sets of replacement heads to this, you're covered for an entire year easily. So I would really recommend it. And again, no foul, no foul, no harm. If you don't love it, if you're not seeing results, if you don't wake up and your skin feels and looks different, then I want you to send it back. Give it some time and use it, for gosh sakes. You know what the funniest thing is? People get home, don't use it. And so you've got to pull it out of the box. You have to use it. But it's 1 minute to totally transform your face, your skin, your radiance, and help those fine lines and wrinkles. And I'm all in. That's why I bought my set. And Jamie was like, seriously, Suze, we probably could have given you a set.
I know, I would have loved to gift you, but
you know what? I didn't. I wanted to buy it on my own and try it on my own without any influence from you, to be honest with you.
No. And I love that. And you know, you use it for the first time, and we'll go to Iva, our beautiful model, because you think, what does it feel like? You know, what
does it hurt?
It doesn't hurt.
Does it sting?
No.
Iva, does it sting? No, right?
What does it feel like, Iva? Your skin is cray, amazing. Holy cow. Look at her skin.
First of all, it doesn't hurt at all. And I think the reason why I'm getting results is because I'm patient and consistent.
Right.
So be consistent with pampering yourself, and then you'll see results.
Yeah.
You know,
Look at the
and I'll
dewiness.
say it again.
Yeah.
This time next year, Jamie, I am going to look younger than you.
I think you already do. Can I ask how old you are? Is that so rude?
No, it's not rude. I'm 53.
Oh
Stop
my
it.
gosh.
You see all those gray
Right
hairs? That's my wisdom up there.
53. You have not a stitch of makeup
I
on your
would
skin.
never have guessed
Look
you're
at this.
53.
But
Never guessed
it works. I just think the key thing is being consistent
Yeah.
with pampering yourself, and you'll see the results.
That's a great one.
Yes.
And I said, get it out of the box, right?
Take it out the box.
Use the
You're
darn
paying
thing.
for it, so just pamper yourself. I mean, my skin is firm.
Yes.
It's
And
velvety
how
smooth.
often do you use it now?
I use this like frequently.
Do you like every day?
No.
I
Not
use
even
it-
every day, but I'm getting,
Yeah.
now the cream and the plumper I use every day, and the hydrate, it hydrates my skin.
Okay.
Consistently use it.
But I love that you said that, Iva, because we say 3 times a week minimum. So that's a great point. You don't even have to use it
don't
every
have to
day.
use it every
I
day.
use it every day because, as you saw, we just did a little absorption demonstration on my arm. I feel my skincare sitting on my skin if I don't use it. So even if I'm just a 10-second roll it on over, open up the passageways, aerate your garden, and then apply your skincare, I don't like wasting money.
Look, I just have to repeat.
Yeah.
She put the same amount of lotion, and it's her Beauty Bioscience
Yes,
lotion.
yes.
Same drops, has not touched this at all. She didn't, the camera didn't go away to Iva and come back, and she's wiped it in.
Look at this.
This is almost completely absorbed now. In fact, it's actually dry now.
Yes, you can see the line.
Yeah, and this is still sitting on top of her skin. Exact same product.
And this is you every night. People think they're rubbing product in, they're rubbing it around. You have to unlock the
that's
skin.
interesting.
Take a look at these yummy candies in front of me, and I want you to pretend that these are the layers of your skin. So, you know, why does a man look younger? He shaves, he takes off this upper layer of the skin. Well, we're going vertically into the skin, so instead of having the downtime, we're creating these tiny little passageways in the skin, forcing the skin to fill in with firm new skin cells. This stays open for 5 minutes. You apply your serums and your topicals. They can finally get down to the engines to work. It's so straightforward, but so brilliant in how your skin works.
Okay, guys, there's 270 left.
Oh
That's
my
it.
gosh.
And obviously,
I'm
those are on their way to
sorry.
selling out.
I'm
I do
sorry.
want to mention the double set of heads. Now, if you want a full year of getting your glow on, I would recommend, if you can swing it, get the double sets of heads. That's now a full year, considering you get one head with your configuration tonight. It's $40. That's $20 off holiday price. And trust me, you'll go to one of those fancy department stores just to get more heads, and you'll spend a lot more than this.
And
the
that's
retail's
exclusive.
$70.
That's exclusive. We don't do a double pack anywhere else.
Oh, you just singles,
Just-
right?
Yep.
Jeez, and it's $70 at retail to match that. That's crazy. And of course, we have 5 flex for $8 over the next 5 months. Okay, so we have one more item we're going to talk about too,
are so
and
fun.
it's a great one. And this is really focusing on the lips. So why did you guys decide to tackle the lip area?
Well, here's what was happening is we had so many people that we saw were wanting microneedle technology in a clinical setting, because, you know, we do this and we have doctor's offices as well, and my father, Dr. James. And what are they doing? They want hyaluronic acid and collagen in their lips. Well, we made it really easy breezy. So now you can microneedle at home, painless. And what are you putting on your lips? This is hyaluronic acid and collagen, the same ingredients you don't have to sit in a waiting room for. You control your plump. If you want a fuller lip, do 2 coats. You can wear it on its own over a lipstick, but this is a treatment serum because you're getting those same clinical ingredients, all 3 flavors. They taste amazing.
Which I love. This Prosecco is one of my favorite things in the world. Bubbly Prosecco, and then you're getting sparkling rosé, and you're getting the Pout shimmering champagne. All 3 of these are 3 different colors. They're very light. My question is, I am super sensitive to plumpers. I just tried one the other day. It literally fried my lips.
Yeah, but this the thing is, this is not a plumper. This is not like a bee sting. This is hyaluronic acid and collagen. So these are the same 2 ingredients.
Is it gentle though? It's
Very
not a
gentle.
burst. It's not a blast of it, is it?
No, it's very gentle. So in fact, I'd love, why don't you try one?
Oh, I'd love
I'm showing the 3 colors here. We just pulled it out of the box.
Hey, if it doesn't work, guess
never
what?
thought you'd ask.
Yeah. If it doesn't work, guess what?
Exactly.
You're going to see it live on the air.
It will, but it is, take a look at these before and after images because it's so beautiful. And I just put on my hand the 3 different colors so you can see. It's very sheer. So you can wear it over a lipstick, you can wear it on its own.
Yummy.
Isn't that amazing? Amazing.
It's really...
So we saw with our lip tool.
That's gorgeous.
Isn't that gorgeous? Look at the difference in her bottom lip, her upper lip. If your lips have started to collapse in like a raisin, one thing that I love about hyaluronic acid is it plumps your skin out like a grape. So if you started to have the raisin effect where your lips are starting to collapse in, look at the fullness to her upper lip, the bottom lip. That is a sign of youth. It is so sexy. It's so beautiful to have those gorgeous full lips. And this is an instant. In one application, you see and feel the difference. You will love this.
And I will recommend, there's customer reviews on it if you get a chance. Go to hsn.com and you can see what others have to say about it because they love it. All three coming together. Great little stocking stuffer too. Split it up if you want to.
That's a good idea.
It really be cute. And again, you're giving some of the very best product lines in the world. It's Beauty Bioscience.
Oh,
Miss
thank
Jamie,
you so much.
happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Oh, I love you, sweetie.
What a fun night.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Stay
everyone.
right there
Merry
for
Christmas.
this. Do not hang up on, of course, the Glow Pro. We've got Bear Paws coming up next. Jamie, shop for it. We'll show you why.
Here's your Merry update for today. Calling all early birds. There's only 3 weeks left till Christmas, so tune in to our Secret Santa show tomorrow from 4 to 7 a.m. Eastern for great gift ideas. Bundle up this season and still look amazing. We have a great selection of outerwear from your favorite brands, all on 4 FlexPay. And tomorrow we'll also have great giftables from Tweaked Hair Care, Strivectin, and Colleen Lopez Gemstones. Find your Merry on HSN and hsn.com.
Thing I love about shopping at HSN for the holidays?
Oh, that one's easy. FlexPay.
FlexPay is like Santa's little helper.
It allows me to get everything on my gift list and make monthly payments
With no interest or fees.
Even if you're on the naughty list.
I got a gaming system for my nephew,
a pair of funky boots for my sister,
And a little something just for me.
FlexPay allows me to be the best gift giver I can be
without the worries of paying for all of my holiday shopping at once.
Beat that layaway.
HSN Cares is dedicated to empowering women and helping families in times of need. We partner with St. Jude Children's Research Hospital so that families never receive a bill from St. Jude, because all a family should worry about is helping their child live. This year marks HSN's 9th annual HSN Cares Designer Ornament Collection, including over 25 exclusive ornaments designed by some of your favorite HSN personalities.